I'll start with my first creative influence, Dave Pilkey, or as you may know him, the creator of Captain Underpants. On the surface, it may have seemed crude, but there was an underlying message in these books of thumbing your nose at authority in the name of creative expression. The two main characters, George and Harold, rebel by making their own comic books during class, the most popular of which starred their principal as his titular alter ego, Captain Underpants. The books would always include a glimpse into their homemade comic books, which illuminated something very important to me. You only need one, or several, pieces of paper folded in half to create your own comic book. I became something of a Harold and George myself at my own school. If I'm going to accurately discuss my influences, I would be remiss to exclude these guys.
I got pizza for you guys, Dave. I got pizza for you guys. Cartman, you are so goddamn stupid, it's unbelievable.
I started watching South Park when I was probably in 3rd or 4th grade. I remember having to sneak it. ABC Family was one channel below Comedy Central, so I would flick the button on my TV at the last minute before the door opened, and my mom would just see me watching Whose Line Is It Anyway? Which is arguably also a little inappropriate as well, but I digress. I was being exposed to something that was equal parts absurd, profane, boundary pushing, that nonetheless still existed on cable television. It taught me that there is room for humor in almost every subject, and that you don't have to stay within the box to achieve acclaimed success. It also taught me that just because you're utilizing elements of sophomoric humor, it doesn't mean you can't deliver a poignant message. I realize now that there's an ongoing theme with the influences I've chosen. Dave Pilkey's characters made their own comic books. South Park started as an animated short created in a dorm room, frame by frame with construction paper and glue. And Clerks was financed with a little over $20,000, mostly consisting of credit card debt and loans. This movie added yet another layer to the do-it-yourself motif I was developing. While South Park took advantage of its animated medium to play in the realms of the absurd, Clerks takes place mainly in one location. The language is profane, but it's the language overall that drives the movie. Clerks once again stressed to me the concept of doing your own thing, exactly how you want to do it, and trusting that there will be an audience for it. It's 90 minutes of two, for lack of a better word, geeks discussing Star Wars, relationship problems, all in the midst of the minutia that is running a cash register at a convenience store all day. It's the clever writing that keeps you there, the quips, the midday break to go play hockey on the roof. And keeping up with this theme of making something out of nothing, this is the king of the show about nothing. A perfect testament to the principle of doing your own thing and trusting that the quality will speak for itself. Seinfeld became the cultural mainstay that it is on the back of intense discussions on matters like someone stealing credit for a salad you bought for a friend,
Happen to notice that Julie handed the big salad to Elaine?
or an annoying acquaintance trying to bully you into accepting a meal invitation.
I was thinking if you're not busy, maybe I can get my meal today.
The thing that is often missing when people talk about the show about nothing is the common theme between South Park, Clerks, Seinfeld, and Curb Your Enthusiasm. You can be seemingly lacking in one or more areas of production, as long as the quality of the final piece more than makes up for it. No idea is too mundane, juvenile, crass, as long as you can back it up with good writing and execution.
I really needed that suit.
I think this focus on quality, whilst also striving to stay true to your original vision, is what these large influences have imparted on me. That, and a twisted sense of humor. Thanks for watching.